moment. There we go. I'm all live. I am live. Mic check. 1, 2, testing, testing. I'm all live. I am live. Sound alright. What's good? Hope you guys are enjoying your evening. Gonna stream. Alrighty, gang. I'm gonna find my notebook. It's like buried. It's buried under a half-finished Lego Star Destroyer right now. Shit. Right, one moment, y'all. I need to move shit. I need my notebook. That way. I know what I need to do still. What I don't need to do. Oh fuck, I lost my pen now. My fancy pen I've had since college. That thing's written quite a few rough drafts for many a paper. TBH. I found it. I found another pen I can use for now. I'll have to find that special pen. That pen has sentimental value. So, we are helping out the Brotherhood of Steel. We're going to go talk to the recon units that he has around the wastes. I'm going to start over here with this one. A little tired. It's a little late. I don't plan on streaming too long. Maybe like an hour and a half. Just enough to make a dent today. I am probably going to stream Red Dead tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie. We are supposed to be getting new content in that game, so... yeah, I'll be streaming Red Dead 2 tomorrow. It'll be online. I'll have to let the boys know. But I will definitely be doing some fucking Red Dead grinding tomorrow. I'll stream that instead of New Vegas. Should be fun. We're almost near the end of New Vegas, so I gotta start figuring out what the fuck to do, TBH. I play a lot of Red Dead Online, so switching from online to campaign for Red Dead 2 shouldn't be too hard. Especially with... yeah, if I do everything right, I might be able to play fucking Undead Nightmare around Halloween. That might be pretty fun. But here is our first Brotherhood of Steel Scout. We're going to give him the catchphrase McNamara gave us.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Oh crap, I need to fuck with my headset audio real quick, guys. It's fucking quiet as shit. Had to fuck with it when I was playing with friends because we were getting feedback.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides
Yeah, no, I had to go help the NCR.
And only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent.
Oh, there's my pen.
When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements.
Fucking college pen.
I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
The NCR is stretched too thin. They need help. Hello, danger puppies. Okay, I'm going the right way. Just gotta figure out how to jump up there. Maybe over here? Go the long way? Hello, mole rat. Oh yeah, no, that ain't gonna fucking work. There's an invisible wall there. Alright, guys. This side's looking more promising. Ah. Really gotta go around. Shit. Oh, crap. Trying to fucking climb the mountain and it is not working. Because there is an invisible wall. The dude's literally fucking up there. Oh, crit. Oh, I need to repair my courier duster. Close, 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 but still overweight. Let me do that. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. I don't think I saved. You know. I should have figured we were gonna get ambushed. Try this again. Shit. Hopefully we don't die this time. Don't need Veronica. Don't need Veronica dying, honestly. She's got her loyalty quest we have to do still. I need to talk to her to get fucking going, by the way. Oh, here we go. Is this gonna let me climb over? No, because there's a wall. Like, I'm going forward. Like, you would think I'd be able to get over there. All my siblings are watching fucking scary games upstairs. They are the horror fans in the family. Okay, we should be able to fucking climb up this mountain somehow. There's fucking dudes up here. We have to be able to. There he is. Veronica, I hope you're close, dude. Those leeching guys fucked you up. Ah, here they are. Come at me, bro.
You like that?
Okay. They really said you ain't shit, dude. Okay, well, you know what? Slate game. not have my fucking... There we go. Yeah. You guys pissed me off. I'm tempted to take it Veronica this fucking... You know what, let's do it. Veronica, you need something different than what you're wearing.
Stuff, aren't you?
No, actually, I'm giving you a hat. On her birthday. Here we go. Oh wow, that brush gun is fucked the fuck up. Okay. Probably a good idea to save, huh? Save scum. How was that rock flower? Give me that. Hello.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Elder McNamara sent me as his representative. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Strange that the elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the elder.
Alright, now we gotta go to where the powder gangers are stationed at, the former NCR facility. Talk to them, and then we can fast travel back to McNamara, and then that'll be that quest. He'll make us do one other quest, though, before we can join the fucking Brotherhood, though. Because they make you do some noble, valiant quest that may kill you to make you join, because you're not blood. You have to... The way the Brotherhood works, the OG Brotherhood, mind you, Brotherhood and Tactics is different, and so was the Brotherhood on the East Coast, which is like Elder Lions and shit. I don't know why I came in here. It's because I'm on a tangent. The Brotherhood was originally formed from Max and a guy who was captain who defected from the military before the bombs fell. This is in the Fallout universe. So the Mariposa military base in Fallout 1, where the Master became the Master, who's the main villain, where he got mutated. That's where the Brotherhood was formed, because they found out that they were doing, the military was doing some fucked up, it was like fucked up experiments with the FEV. So they defected, they executed the scientists, and Maxon told the military that he was going to defect. Mind you, he didn't know that the bombs fell. Um, and they made their religious techno cult after that. They moved in power armor, everyone in their family, and that's kind of how you had to be in it back in the day. You had to be a part of that that clan. Now, they let people in occasionally if you do a quest that's heroic and, they deem, oh, you were fucking worthy, but they're pretty xenophobic. Xenophobic means they don't like anybody outside of their organization. Now, tactics.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
In tactics, they're a faction that splintered away from the main faction, and they wanted to help the outside world more. So consequently, they go out and they forcefully make people join their ranks because they were a splintered faction. They didn't have that many people to begin with, so they let people in. Alright, Elder McNamara's representative, he said to ask you if the bears are still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Alrighty-o. Let's fucking turn this in. It's gonna have us go to the super mutant fucking mountain. That's where our quest is. It's a good thing we already fucking cleared it out. Just as they deal with the stragglers. That's the security guy. I'll have to talk to him.
I heard a special squad of Rangers is on its way to the base.
Hello,
Have
Elder
you had any luck
McNamara.
finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
Here are their reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought.
No,
I'll
it
have to
is
review these
not.
in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Go on.
The device that creates the sandstorms of
Oh yeah, that's right, we had to
that
do this
masks our
first.
comings and goings was only intended to be used in case of emergencies. It was never meant to be used with any regularity, and the other systems here were not designed to accommodate such usage. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely. Should that happen, it will quickly become impossible to breathe here in the bunker. Already the air quality begins to slightly worsen. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Alright, he's this way. There is a quest that's unmarked here that we can do. But oh, he should be in here. This is where you can find Lorenzo. This is his workshop. Where the fuck is he? He's wearing scout armor.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations.
Mr. House's robots, of course. Oh, he's sleeping.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, Senior Knight and General Handyman around here.
The other wants me to retrieve components to help fix the air filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
Oh, I can handle myself, man. I think you might have misheard me, though.
No, I heard you quite clearly. You're being sent off to be killed like the others. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same
I think we have all
contractors
but
in their
one.
constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
No offense, Senior Knight Lorenzo, but your fucking Brotherhood of fucking Steel Patrols aren't the best equipped for the fucking wasteland, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we gotta go spelunking in one of the vaults still. That's okay. We got time. Where the fuck is it sending us to? Let me fucking click on the right thing. Vault 11! Oh, this is one of the sadder vaults. Now's probably a good time to talk about the, what the vaults were used for. I know in the show it talks about how they were trying to set up a new society or whatever, but originally in like Fallout 2 and stuff for the lore, the US government was using the vaults, and Vault Tech, I should say, was using the vaults to figure out how they were going to send spaceships to space. There was going to be a arc, and the vaults and the experiments in the vaults were to figure out like certain problems that could arise on the ships. So Vault 22, you could try to figure out. They were trying to figure out how to grow food quickly with like little to nothing. And then some of the other vaults have some other experiments where you can like kind of piece it all together, but shit's dope. This one, Vault 11, they were learning about like how long they could keep people to figure out orders, like just following them. So every year in this vault, they have to send their overseer as a sacrifice. Or else some bullshit happens here. I'll just...
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
We're gonna figure out what happened. As well as get some vault tech suits, yeah. Vault suits. For Sarah. Gives you a good amount of caps. Picking that up because I know I'm going to need to repair my armor later. Probably need to take one of those. There we go. Don't have to worry about that. Hopefully I can burn through some ammo and not be overweight, but I don't really want to put on the courier duster just to have more carry weight. Kinda need our armor. Need our armor for the bugs. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
should be able to start looting here soon. Yeah, it's safe. Alright. Safe-ish. The fucking... Where's this bug at? Yeah, we'll be okay. See, this vault had them sectioned off differently too. Had them separated, male from female. Alright. I think that's everything. Yeah. Now we gotta go lower into the vault. Need to go here first. There's ammo and stuff in here. I'm gonna open up the lock for the XP. It's mostly like explosives and energy weapons, not stuff I typically use. Let's see there. Veronica's fucking ready to fight. We're gonna read this terminal. I'm not gonna read everything, but you guys can pause and read it real quick. Pretty gruesome stuff. Alright. So now we gotta explore like this whole lower level. 'Cause on top of there being the overseer's office, there should be a way to get into, like, we need to get down here, basically. There's a key that lets us get into, there's a room, basically, here that we need to get to, so we can bloat it up. You go to the atrium. See, there was a full-on civil war here. Oh, Eddie got on him. On my 308. Jalapeno. Not too worried about grabbing ammo or anything. Just more so trying to find a way into the atrium area. The cartridges we need for the air filter, for the vault or whatever. I don't know what. In that submerged area, so I need to use the rebreather I have on hand, but should be, yeah.
Hey!
Veronica's smacking the ever living shit out of me, dude. Shit. Now if we go over here to miss. Talking about the sacrifice that they do every year. Fucking Stanley Kubrick and Illuminati fucking shit. So, we're gonna go in there and blow everything up. Sound good? Sound good. We're looking for a pressure controller. Not really very much in here. Veronica's okay. Food, I'll take the food. A lot of fucking Sunset Sarsaparilla, holy cow. fuck, another one. Oh, we need to drink those. I still need to find, like, a shit ton of fucking Star Bottle caps, too. Let's see here. I become dehydrated after drinking all this root beer, but... is what it is.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It's grenades. I'm still dehydrated. There we go. Oh no. That's gonna take me forever to figure out where the fuck. Just live here, okay. We're gonna have to go back through the water. Alright. Here we go. Swimming in irradiated water. Now I just need to fucking... need to find the overseer's office. Or you could just not fucking sacrifice people. That's what they end up learning.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
We don't die here, trust me.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light. Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
So these walls are gonna open after this fucking plays.
Greetings, Martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Woo! Got that taken care of. Alright, let's hear what the fucking creepy vault thing has to say.
Alright, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
Doing government fucking experiments. Vault-Tec. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm leaving here. Should probably head back to fucking New Vegas first though. I need ammo. Need to unload fucking. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Oh shit. This place is fucking maze, but we're gonna get out of here. So we can take either of these ones up, huh? Let's see real quick. So I'm back into New Vegas. Find it real quick. After I turn this quest in, I am going to call it good. I didn't tell him to fucking follow me. I'm gonna have to dismiss him and grab him. I don't want to go back there. I'll make sure I grab him.
What's up?
Shit, okay. I'm gonna start breaking this shit down and turning it into
Hey,
good stuff. To do that later. Let's go get Boo or Veronica and fucking Eddie back though. Excuse me. Oh wait, there's one right here. I'll do some here.
Did you know? What's up? Let's go make. The strip's all stirred up lately?
Breakdown. 12-7. Breakdown 12-7. Breakdown 12.7. Breakdown 12.7. Breakdown 12.7. How many more do I have to break down? How many? Sweet. Let's go to Bram. Eddie. Oop. Let's drink some water. Now that I am not fucking in the middle of getting shot at by everybody. We can wear our NCR duster. Let's get Eddie to follow us. Sweet. Come on, Veronica. I'm like, what do you mean I'm dehydrated? I thought I got rid of that. I drank water. I'll go check my fucking thing here. Yeah, my character needs to sleep soon.
How may I assist?
So much stuff to help the Brotherhood with. There we go. Now he's where he needs to be.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
They're all right here.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
Hell yeah.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Alright, so even though we're idolized by him, we still have to do a quest for him.
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. With the surface open to us once again, Arden's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
I would like to join the Brotherhood.
You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have
see, there's
another
always a
task that
caveat.
fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it?
Sure.
As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast
We need
have
this for
become
the ending
strangely
that we're trying to
violent
get.
in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there. assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
We want the Brotherhood to fucking help out the NCR. We need to join the Brotherhood so that the NCR doesn't wipe out the Brotherhood. But with that being said, that's all for today. I will see you guys in Fallout again in a couple days. Tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see if tomorrow I stream Red Dead or not.
Hey.
But again, good night. Take care, and until the next one.